Broadcasting live from Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Charm City. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between Cincinnati and Austin. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Now batting, Ichiro Suzuki. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Cincinnati.
Here comes the first pitch.
The right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Anderson scoops it up. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game.
Batting second.
Into the box,
the first baseman,
Lou Gehrig. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Suzuki gets his lead at first, nobody out. He's running. Offered and missed. Here's the throw. In time as he just gets the tag down. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number two.
The second baseman.
So striding in, Alex Bregman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Bregman has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, and here's Soler to make the grab, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Michael Brantley.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Popped him up. Robinson in foul ground. One out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Tim Anderson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Williams is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Stepping up now,
third,
Duke Snider.
The center fielder, Duke.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Williams is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So step. Maybe in Ted Williams. He'll look. To get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Low for ball one. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Standing in, Brooks Robinson.
The third baseman, number 5.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Anderson has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. Now in the box, Yasmani Grandal. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. In is Jorge Soler. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Soler.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Suzuki is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
At the plate, Brian McCann. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Smoke toward the hole. Bregman fields it cleanly. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. This is line to left. Williams will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Leading off for Cincinnati, the shortstop, Luis Aparicio.
First delivery to him on the way. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll get in there safely. The pitcher. Christy Mack,
your attention,
Tony
please.
Gwynn will come on to
Now
pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Gwynn.
Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Brantley. He can't get there as it falls in, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Coming to the plate now,
right
Ichiro
Suzuki.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
From a hitter's perspective, you knock the donut off your bat knowing 2 things.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Digging in, Lou Gehrig looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the one.
Alex.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one. Out of play for strike one. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Slapped hard the opposite way. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Ted Williams hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Snyder has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire. Steven Strasburg is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Strasburg.
From the stretch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Coming to the plate now,
batting
Young.
The second baseman, Paul
Here's
DeYoung.
the first pitch to him. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Shoots this one over to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting ninth.
Next to him will be the pitcher, Bob Feller. A fairly clear sacrifice situation here with 2 on and nobody out. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Left fielder, Michael.
So striding in, Michael Brantley, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
2-strike pitch from Strasburg. And another foul ball. Swing and a liner, but foul. The next 0-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
Robinson has a tough play, but he ranges back to put it away for the first out. So digging in now,
The batter,
Tim
number
Anderson.
7.
He flew out in his
Shortstop.
last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort
Anderson.
right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should.
And they are on the board with the sac fly as this is now a 2-1 game.
The center fielder,
So
number
in,
4.
Duke Snyder, as
Duke
he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with
Snyder.
that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Fouled off. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Brooks Robinson.
Leading off for the Blue Sox. The third
He's ready.
baseman,
Here's the first offering.
Robinson.
Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So striding forward now, Duke Snyder.
Snyder.
Feller gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And he is out on the tag. So bases
Now
are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Line hard toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Stepping.
Now batting, the shortstop, Luis Aparicio.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. Grandal leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. On the ground near home. That's a foul ball. He got him. Lively fastball that. Digging in to try it again. Jorge Soler. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. And he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Gone. Big Dog's got to eat. So the bases are clear now following the home run.
Now batting.
Next.
Catcher, Ryan McCann. Your
Josh
attention,
Hader
please.
answers the call from the
Now
pen here in
pitching.
the 4th as they
Josh
didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Hit hard towards the hole. Bregman has it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Chris Bryant now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1
third
in the
baseman,
ballgame.
Chris
First pitch of the at-bat on its
Bryant.
way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Hader's pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Stepping in, Freddie
Now
Freeman.
batting.
1 in,
The first
1
baseman,
out, and 1 on
Freddie
here in the inning.
Freeman.
First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. On the ground to second base. This could be two. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Striding into the box.
Now
DeYoung, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Bob.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Bregman gloves it, and the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. Here's Mike.
The left fielder, number 23.
It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A pause and the 0-2. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain.
Number 7. Shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Tyler Clippard answers the call
please.
from the pen here in the
Now
fourth
pitching.
as they didn't get
Tyler
the outing they were hoping
Clippard.
for from their starter. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Suzuki is there. Let's see if they test it. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with
number
2 away now. Here comes the first pitch. Rolled slowly to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now to the plate.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Ken Griffey
your
Jr. will grab a bat and hit for the
Pitch
pitcher
hitting.
here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out
batter,
by the only man
right
standing
fielder.
on the left side of the
Ichiro
infield. One away.
Suzuki.
Feller into his motion. First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. DeYoung gathers it in, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Ready
now
for another shot now.
Number 4.
Lou Gehrig 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
Your
Greg
attention,
Holland,
please.
5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Holland.
Digging in and looking for more, Jorge Soler, 1 for 2 in the
Leading
ball
off
game
for
thus far.
Austin. The right
Couldn't lay
fielder.
off the pitch inside. It's
Jorge
0-1.
Soler.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready once again,
The catcher.
Brian McCann.
Ryan
0 for 2 with the runs scored so far.
McCann.
Right side and right into the shift. Aparicio gloves it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Chris Bryant.
The third baseman.
For him to this
Fred.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The first baseman, number 5.
Freddie Freeman.
Freddie.
He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that will end the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Alex Bregman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Well hit to right, but a foul ball.
Hey, what up, homie?
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse.
Because this game started out where like I've got a lot more hits than him, but one inning, man, I had 3 fucking errors. My second baseman went out and throw it to fucking first or second, and he just kept doing the. Yeah, I don't, you know what I mean? Like I must have kept hitting the double pump button or something. So now he's beat me 4-2. Top of the 6th, and I almost was going to quit. I asked him for a Quinley Frit, he said no, so I'm probably going to make him pay for it. But, yeah.
Now that base is empty now after the double play, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Brooks Robinson. Here comes the first pitch.
2 outs.
Fouled off.
It's it's crazy. It's 2. Okay, my line score is 2, 6 hits, 3 errors. His line score is 4 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors. I went into my bullpen quick, bro.
And 3 errors for these guys so far this afternoon.
Like, people can either hit him or they can't, and this guy could hit his screwball. So I had to go.
Slow little roller to third. Bryant charging this one. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Who? Oh, hell yeah. I see that. That's fucking fantastic.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder. He'll lead it off as we start at home 6.
Paul
when he signed.
DeYoung.
On the ground towards short. Aparicio has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So here now is the pitcher, Bob Feller, hitting in his own turn with his guys up by 2 in inning number 6. And that's waved. That missed. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
That used to be a Yankee rule, dude. You had to be clean-shaven. And then I know they laxed it a little bit.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Bregman is there for it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
I like it.
So the batting order turns over now. We're set to go. Michael Brantley. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
All these
lifted in the air out to center field. Williams is in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will
end. Go get their haircut, mustache, beards, whatever.
Into the box now, Duke Snyder. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victory last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
I can't think of first base. But I mean, towards second position was
on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Settling in now, Louis Aparicio. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Who was the first baseman? Lefty.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Yeah.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see.
Yeah, he was kind of good on the second.
And we'll have to leave it at this is strike.
I might quit.
Now at the plate, Tim Anderson.
4
for 3
boxes.
with an RBI in this one.
Let's do it, bro. No, it don't matter. Because now everybody has the game. I could have pounded this dude's ass in the dirt. A boot. I'm thinking about grabbing the boot. You're thinking about grabbing NHL what? Damn. I got it on the special. Like, I knew I was going to probably get the $100 pack. So I got it when they had a discount. So I got it basically for like $70 or something like that, you know. It's crazy. But you know what? You guys have good health care. You know? Like, you pay a little extra, but it's like the shit you guys pay extra, you don't really miss it because it's the stuff that, like, we have to pay for it in America. Like, yeah. And it's stuff that, but it's stuff like, too, like, if something happened, you can be like, oh shit, I gotta come out with this money, you know? Like, for us, it's like, here's the money, you're not gonna get taxed as much, but when some shit happens or you need something, you gotta pay for it, motherfucker. You know?